Welcome everyone to another edition of Rita's video blog. I'm Rita, so I'm getting prepared in the next hour or so to start preparing dinner, which I'm making a buffalo chicken salad. That's right, we had buffalo wings, buffalo chicken nuggets, and waffle fries last night. My cousin and cousin-in-law got in late, so I decided it was best if I took the helm for cleaning and stuff like usual, but it's good because they work hard. I mean, my cousin-in-law, she messaged me and she's like, "Girl, where are you? You haven't messaged me in a while." Well, I was busy. The reason I'm standing, for some of you need to know, is my back is killing me. I mean, let me put it to you this way, okay? These are what I sit on, okay? Bar stools. They hurt so bad that I can't even feel it. There's a high office chair in the craft room, but the problem is there's no way to raise it up to the level to use the laptop. And I don't want to set my laptop up on a kitchen table, which is, if you see, it's got a tablecloth. So as you can see, everything's good, minus the fact that I'm kind of what do you call it? Hurting in the neck joint area. So, but anyways, all is good in my opinion. I'm having some small trouble. As you know, I was kind of cranky yesterday, but today I am trying to focus on what's more important right now and getting things done, because as you know, I'm hoping to leave soon just preparing things. I mean, today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, and Wednesday means mid-work week for my family, and then Thursday, Friday comes, Saturday I pack up, Sunday I'm on a train, if all goes well weather-wise, on the way home. I did get in touch with my manager, and I said, "Hey, is it possible if you could, is it possible, to put my mail in my apartment?" She's like, "Oh yes, as long as you just tell me to go in there and put it right in front of the door. That's all I can do, See, but the problem is the logical answer is on that. Now, let me tell you what's going on in my other part of my life, okay? Besides being kind of cranky. Now, as you know, I've been talking to doctors. I got about 50% of the doctors trickled in. This is Tuesday, by the way. One lady said she'd be back in 2 to 3 weeks, but she said in her email there's a program she's got that detects words. So when it pulls up a word like Medicare, for example, it gets straight into her inbox and she can just shoot it right out. But anyone else, it's 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even 4. So she got back to me and she says, "Well, I'm sorry, this is what we want per money, etc., 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 But the problem is with that is it's just, so much. Other doctors don't even want to take insurance because it's too much money. So 99% of them out there aren't. And as I said in yesterday's video, they make you feel like you're a third-class citizen. So I have a friend who's female to male. We converse all the time by email, and he basically spelled it out that, yeah, Medicare recipients or Medicare with the Medigap or the Part C plan is a third-class citizen, where the second class is the main insurance through the insurance pools, and then the first class is the Medicaid. Well, everyone's flocking to Medicaid, and so when I talked about it, there are states that don't take Medicaid, but they will take Medicare. Problem is they're only taking so many cases a year because they don't want to get defaulted, plus the fact that the surgery is expensive, the doctors can only charge so much, and secondly is the doctors are waiting to see if the new president, President Trump, takes it away with Congress and the Senate. So technically I'm worried on that aspect, but not so much, because of the whole aspect. So anyways, for me, this is the problem I have with the problems trickling in. Now, you got doctors that are willing to run Medicare only for the hospital part. They want the cash up front. One person wanted 50,000, another one 75,000, one 100,000. One guy says, I want 130, I'm the best there is in the U.S. Then you have the noobs that want to help the transgender people that know what they're doing. Some are urologists, some are cosmetic surgeons, some are plastic surgeons, and et cetera, you know. And so, so the bottom line is when it comes to what's going on in that aspect, I know what needs to be done and I know what needs not to be done. So the problem is the doctors out there right now. I got 2, maybe possibly 3 I can go through. As you all know, I was looking in Miami. The doctor is supposed to get back to me. He better get his butt back to me. He knows my YouTube channel. He knows I'm on here. He better get back to me because we need to coordinate a consultation if I'm going to go through him. Second problem is my family and I are trying to work this all out on traveling. I mean, it's not easy. I have the money stacked up already to go to Miami. I can also go to Michigan. The problem with Michigan, from what I understand in the email, is, oh, we're sorry, you need to be enrolled in our program. You got to go through our therapist. Then we can get you onto our endos and all this crap. Something like that's what the email said. I'm just like, what? I have my own therapist, psychiatrist. I have letters up to wazoo connected from various different clinics stacked up. I just make a phone call and the letter is written. Problem is again, we are sitting here wondering, you know, right now surgery date is 2018 of the state of Oregon. There's 2 doctors that will do the surgery down below here in Oregon besides the current doctor. The current doctor has got a wait list. The other 2, they want cash or certain insurance. And if you don't have it, they're not doing it. And that certain insurance, from what I understand, is rare to get a hold of. So, on that aspect. So, the bottom line is on that aspect of things, I'm sitting basically, and I'm sitting there, and I have to go and make a decision, you know. And that decision has to be final, you know. And that's the thing. My family's working with me. There's a few roadblocks out there, and I'm not going to go into details of roadblocks, but let's just say I'm doing the best I can with what I have and the best plan of action. And so far, that plan is semi going okay, semi going down the dumper. But yeah, you know how it is. If you hear the noise in the background, that would be the dishwasher, because I just did the dishes and got things tidy up, and I'm preparing dinner soon, so, you know, my family isn't in yet. Last night my cousin came in at 6:30. He might come in a little later because of the other issues, which is he's got to go to Costco because, you know, Costco. So, to get the supplies needed, my cousin-in-law only drinks if she can get it. She only, she gets kind of down and depressed if she drinks or eats anything that wasn't, farm raised properly without abuse. And I agree with that sentiment. So she gets, when she can, she gets organic everything. And, you know, it isn't bad. I mean, the milk kind of tastes funny if you're not used to organic milk, but, you know, it's all in all, it's really, really good milk, and I highly recommend it. So what else can I say? So I want to talk to you for a minute about a Facebook message that came in. So, you know. So anyways, first of all, I'm getting tired of these chasers out there that want women with penises. I'm sorry, but that is just downright wrong. If you want them, take a hike and go to a different area. There's Mr. Hemi Kuda going out to the bathroom, the doggy door. So the bottom line is I'm very, very angry at these people, on that aspect. So, I'm trying to get things moving along. And, uh, for my trip. And once we know what's going on, you see, I need to get the doctor to contact me because I can tell the doctor exactly, here's my plan, here's this plan. We need to come up with a battle plan that works together. And my therapist and my psychiatrist and my other doctors will be on it with no problem, I mean, I've already had 2 surgeries, so technically, it's, not bad, on that. On that aspect, it's waiting is going to be hard, but the University of Michigan is, I don't know, they probably email once or twice a day. The lady has my phone number, but she wasn't going to call me, so it's like, if I have to enroll in some type of plan, they're not getting my business because I'm not going to go all the way to Michigan 20 times just because of these idiots telling me I have to go through it. No, they're not going to do it. The hell with them, Other doctors out there in the country that I have emailed in the past have gotten back to me too with no facial surgery is medically necessary, but medically necessary for me, bink! Oh yeah, so, what else can I tell you? My friend Amy and I were working on fly rod purchases as a backup plan, but I really think I should go to Miami because this is a one-time shot, and Aaron left me that money after he passed away through his games that I sold because I don't play those types of games. So, in my opinion, I could have bought games, or I could have bought a fly rod set, or 2 fly rod sets, or 3 or 4, or I could have invested in this trip. Now, I need to let the doctor know exactly what's going on and why, and, it's just a little hassle, too time-consuming, in my opinion. So, let me talk a minute about another message that came in. Now, another message that came in, someone I asked advice to about Miami and surgery, if I got a decision and they told me to go to Miami, let's just say for private reasons, we're courting each other, okay? So the problem is, I asked her advice because it's a big decision, and I'm not going to be angry with her. I'm going to be angry with the doctor, and the doctor will be at fault, not her. And I've asked my family, and they said the same thing, and and I can get in sooner. It's about 6 months sooner, currently, depending on the doctor and depending on the administration team, if they can get off their butt to work something out, Thing is they know my problem, and they know they gotta work with it. Otherwise, I'm stuck here, and that means the investment should go to something else, something entertainment or something comforting, like a fly rod. And so that is why I wanted to say that to you all. So that part there. So the problem is I won't be angry with her. I will be royally pissed off at the 3 people that are giving me the runaround. Now let me explain it to you all, okay? We had a plan. Plan was I came down there, had surgery, hotel, no problem, being by myself. But that was pulled. They pulled the plug right before surgery day. Then they restructured it, same time, same thing. Didn't happen. Why? Well, the administrator was being I don't know, just a pain in the royal butt ski. So when they found out Aaron died, I had to reschedule my consult again. But the consult's coming up. I have the money, so I should go. Win, lose, or draw, because it is, A, an experience. B, it'd be my first time handling Moppy on an airplane. Hold on a sec, I want to get Moppy. You see baby here. Having him on a plane will be the first time for it, And I have the money to go. I mean, if that were fly rod, a 25-year warranty, you know, and there we go. And so, let's just move this down just a bit more. There we go. So, you know, the bottom line is me, it'd be an experiment for me and Moppy, you know, and I, for one, think it would be a great idea. The problem, like I said, with that idea is the fact that, you know, I'm not blaming anyone with the administration team. So if I waste money, it's all their damn fault anyways, not mine. I mean, they are not going and doing anything but giving me the frickin' runaround. Back to my story. So, when I was having facial surgery, I had to put facial surgery in Michigan, which was it's a 90% chance denied, or Oregon. Bing, 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 Oregon. Doctor worked it out, figured out everything. Done. Now she wants more surgery for me. Tink, done. Lower surgery? Oh, you need hair removal. Done. Working on it now. Next appointment soon. What happens? Found out they didn't tell me there's a long, long wait. One guy told me just to get his fallow, it'll be like 2019 because the doctor's so booked. That's where they finish up, make a female to complete male, you know, within reason, you know. So, bam. So they don't tell me, and then I'm getting upset because I know, you know, as I said to you all, Kaylee, who's going in for surgery in 4 months, I don't know how she pulled a rabbit out of her hat. She did somehow. But the bottom line is I've been trying to get it done for almost 20 years since I started in Australia. And I had clearly almost done, but something happened every time. But this time, the only thing is the wait time. And a lot of girls are worried that Trump's going to take it away. I may be one of them to a bit. But my problem is, as I said, is the doctor wants me down there. He's going to have to email me and listen to what I have to say. Same goes with the administrator. The administrator, she stopped emailing. The new doctor's assistant emails and says, "Oh, I'll let the doctor know you emailed. Oh, we just you write your questions down for when you're down there." I don't have any questions. Every time I've talked to the doctor directly via phone or email, it was all answered. I have all my questions still on a corkboard at home. The problem is the whole thing about surgery, releasing, healing. I can't be in Miami for 2 to 4 weeks without anything, you know. I mean, it could be $400 a week or $800 a week, depending on where I'm going. And I'm not a bank, so technically that is the only problem. Problem is, they have no alternative. So it seems the rich transgendered people on Medicare are getting it done by committing it fraud, by having more money in the bank just to cover the hotel bill. That's all I can say. So, problem is, I'm waiting patiently for the doctor. I'm giving the doctor till the 5th. If he doesn't get back to me by the 5th, then the money will be given to someone else, or I will buy something for myself and be in misery because these jack-offs didn't get back to me in a timely manner, which I'm still checking daily. Airfares, hotel fares, train fares. And let me explain that for a bit. Airfare. I gotta do airfare because I'm gonna be right behind you for a second. Airfare. I have to do airfare because I gotta fly out to the closest airport to my family. That would be this place. Sorry, the water was running for a second. I'm washing my hands from touching Moppy. There. Airfare. So I got airfare to fly out of here because I gotta do doctor's appointments down here, which is hair removal, facial consultation for more surgery, and other issues. Right. Then I gotta get train tickets back. February, March, April, May, all train tickets. Yeah. So when someone says, oh, well, I could be wasting my money staying down here for all we know. But you know what? The thing is someone's going to have to give the proper advice. And that advice is, in my humble opinion as a woman, that advice should be and would be, blame it on the doctor. So that is what I want to say to the person who sent me the Facebook Messenger. So, with that said, everyone, this is your update for 1/24/2017. I will make another update, possibly tomorrow, with another VentFest. Stay tuned. Excuse me, that wasn't ladylike. It was the coffee. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion, and I will keep you updated for tomorrow. Thank you.